Today we're working on closing in the end of a standard carport. What we did first was we sawed off a 220-foot 2x4s and put them level on the ground. Then we backfilled with limestone screenings, packed it down with a plate compactor. Now we have two 8-foot 2x4s screwed to the metal studs, and we cut off two more 2x4s to act as the beam, and that's where we're at right now. So what we got now is we got the beam up, the header beam, and then we got a center 2x4, 8 foot tall. Now we'll work our way out symmetrically each side. Here we are, toe screwing the studs to the header beam. We're using 3 screws, 2 on a side and 1 in the middle on the other side.
Let's see here.
Okay, so now we got the truss nailers up. The only thing we have to do yet is cut the cripples and fit them. Then we'll be done with the framing. Here we are at the end of day 1 on framing the end of the carport. It all came out pretty good. We're gonna stop for the day because we're tired, but we only worked on it a couple hours. So far it's coming out pretty good. We got a little bit over 2 foot spacing on the studs and then the cripples. We used a 2x4 as a nailer bolted to or screwed to the original rafters. And then we're also using some angle steel brackets to get the end 2x4s bolted to the metal studs, the vertical metal studs, and the header beam. All in all, pretty good. Next thing is 10. This morning we worked on framing in the front. So what we have is a 8x8 opening for a couple of swing out doors. We were going to do sliding barn style doors, but cost for the hardware is really expensive, and we're trying to keep the costs down. So all we have to do, left to do now is put the cripples in on the top, and then we'll be ready for 10. Here's the final product for the carport enclosure. It came out pretty good. We were happy with it. We got the barn style swing open doors that were made out of 1/2-inch OSB, and there's several coats of white paint on there. And then we trimmed it up with